You can be cohabiting with your girlfriend or boyfriend and come into church and never hear it brought up. You can be living in a sexually active way as a single adult and come to church and never have that confronted from the Word of God, because we're so afraid of talking about it. And we all have sinful shortcomings in our lives, so we just avoid topics like that altogether. To me, I feel like when it comes to marriage, when it comes to the morality of the Word of God, we wave the white flag and we just say, okay, we give up. Christians are going to live the way they want to live. We might as well not talk about it. Let's just talk about God's love. Well, what happens is we are procreating entire generations of fatherless children, and of children who are in extremely dysfunctional situations. And as a result, ladies and gentlemen, children today are confused. And because they are confused, they are angry. Because when you lack structure, when you lack security and protection and the proper guidance that God intended every child to have, and which every child deserves to have, there is a void and a vacancy in the heart of that child that results in frustration, that fuels anger, by which their life can be characterized. And so what you have is you have a horrible vacuum in direction and leadership. And in the United States of America, and I'm only going to speak about us, who we are, our corrupt government is all too happy to take the place of the family. I heard someone who's running on someone's ticket brag about, in his state, every child gets free breakfast and free lunch, as if that's something a government should brag about. God doesn't call a government to feed a child breakfast. He calls a parent to feed a child breakfast. Because God does not give children to a government. God gives children to a mom and to a dad.